What if I told you there's a mathematical rule that could help you find the perfect apartment, secure the best parking spot, or even meet the love of your life? Welcome to the world of algorithms, not just for computers, but for life. Today, we're diving into a fascinating concept from the book Algorithms to Live By that could revolutionize how you make decisions. Enter the 37% rule. This mathematical principle suggests that when you need to make a decision, like choosing an apartment or a life partner, you should spend 37% of your available time exploring options without committing. After this exploration period, you should be ready to commit to the next option that's better than any you've seen so far. This approach balances the risk of deciding too early with the risk of waiting too long. But why 37%? Well, it's based on the mathematical constant E, which optimizes your chances of making the best choice. Don't worry if the math seems complex, the application is what matters. Let's see how this works in real life. Meet Sarah, a software engineer who's just moved to San Francisco. She has 1 month to find an apartment and is feeling overwhelmed by the competitive market. Applying the 37% rule, Sarah should spend about 11 days, that's 37% of her month, just looking at apartments without committing. This period allows her to understand the market and set realistic expectations. After day 11, Sarah is ready to apply the rule. She'll take the next apartment that's better than any she's seen so far. This approach prevents her from endless searching or settling too quickly. By day 15, Sarah finds an apartment that exceeds her now well-calibrated expectations. Thanks to the 37% rule, she confidently signs the lease, knowing she's made an informed decision. Now let's parallel park into another scenario. Meet Mark, who's running late for a meeting and needs to find a parking spot in the busy downtown area. He estimates he has about 5 minutes before he's seriously late. Applying our 37% rule, Mark should spend about 2 minutes, that's 37% of his 5 minutes, just driving and observing available spots without committing. This gives him a sense of what's typical in this area. After the 2-minute mark, Mark should take the first spot that's better than any he's seen so far. This balances the risk of passing up a good spot early on with the risk of running out of time. At the 3-minute mark, Mark spots a space closer than any he saw in the first 2 minutes. He decisively takes it, parks quickly, and makes it to his meeting just in time. Now for our final and perhaps most intriguing scenario, finding love. Meet Emma, a 32-year-old marketing executive who's ready to find a long-term partner. She's decided to give herself a year of active dating. Applying our 37% rule to Emma's love life might seem unromantic, but it's surprisingly effective. She should spend about 4.5 months, that's 37% of her year, dating without any intention of committing long-term. This exploration period allows Emma to understand her own preferences, learn from different relationships, and set realistic expectations. It's not about being calculating, but about giving yourself time to make an informed decision. After the 4.5-month mark, Emma is ready to commit to someone who seems better than anyone she's dated so far. This doesn't mean settling, it means recognizing a great match when it comes along. 6 months into her year of dating, Emma meets Alex. Thanks to her exploration period, she recognizes their compatibility and decides to pursue a serious relationship. The 37% rule has guided her to make an informed choice in love. The 37% rule isn't just about apartments, parking, or love. It's a powerful tool for any decision where you need to choose the best option from a set of unknowns, be it hiring an employee, choosing a vacation destination, or even deciding on a career path. Remember, it's not about finding perfection, but about making informed decisions. The 37% rule gives you a framework to balance exploration and commitment, reducing anxiety and increasing confidence in your choices. So next time you face a tough decision, consider the 37% rule. Take time to explore, learn, and then trust yourself to recognize the right choice when it comes along. Here's to smarter decisions and a life well lived.